Oh, good job. What's up, guys? Justin R. Harris here. Welcome back. Business Scenarios, episode 300. Talking about piloting your product and how you want to do that. Essentially, before we get into that, you know what I need you to do: like, subscribe, follow, do all that good stuff so we can get right into the talk of the conversation here. This is all based off of the Daily Drucker, 366 days of business scenarios. All right, we got all the logistics out of the way. Let's get into the actual details here. Here's the deal. So you have a product, right? And you want to succeed with something that you believe the public wants, right? So you never want to bring a product to the public that there isn't a demand for, right? Whatever this innovative idea is. So what you want to do is you have to test it. You have to test it in multiple things. You have to test the marketing of your product, right? Before you test the marketing of your product, you have to test with a consumer and get their feedback, right? So you want to put almost like a prototype out there, a pilot run, if you will. And so by piloting this product, you get live feedback and maybe even some sort of rejection that allows for you to, it's profound enough of a rejection that allows for you to go back, either do away with that product or find out a greater need, right? Before you spend a whole bunch of money finding out that something's not moving, whether it's a service or a product off a shelf, right? Because imagine if it's a product off the shelf and your production is just like you've spent thousands at that point, you really shot yourself in the foot, right? Because now you're going to go back and end production, and you probably, in order to do that production and whatever your agreement is with that distribution center, you had to do, I don't know, 5,000 crates or something. You had to do something in mass, right, to be able to get it moving. And now you're stuck with all of this merchandise that you're never going to move, right? So things like that. So you definitely want to get live feedback on several levels, sometimes just on a conceptual level, just presenting layouts and diagrams on something that maybe you've already trademarked, you've spent the money there, you own the trademark, but then you want to get kind of like a feedback back on, you know, everything from usability, need, desire of the product. Because at the end of the day, remember, people don't buy what they need, right? They buy what they want. So find out what that want is, that greater want, before you put the product out there. And even still, test run the product and then see what kind of feedback you get. Run back to the lab, if you will, revamp your product, put it back out there again. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you know you can launch this product, and that's when you begin moving forward. Thank you guys for checking in.